Hello! In this video, I'm going to share 8 activities I regularly use in my classroom during St. Valentine's Day. This holiday is about love, kindness, and friendship. We usually associate it with romantic love. At the same time, Valentine's Day is a great opportunity to emphasize the importance of caring relationships between people, in particular, friends, classmates, and teachers. I believe that with the help of my activities, children will explore the true spirit of Valentine's Day: joy, kindness, appreciation, and warmth to people who are around them. I'm a qualified educator. I've been teaching English for about 15 years. I've got a lot of practical experience I can share with you. Subscribe to my channel for more teaching ideas. Number one is Valentine's Day kindness challenges. They are great to encourage a culture of kindness in your classroom. The first challenge is the creation of the kindness wall or board. Ask your students to write compliments or positive behavior notes to their classmates. After that, students should stick their notes to the board, blackboard or whiteboard. In general, all students will get to know expectations for their appropriate behavior and what qualities their classmates really appreciate. For example, they can stick "be polite." The second challenge is a compliment jar. You should set up a jar for your students to drop notes with their peers' good qualities. For example, this girl is always polite and says please, or this boy is the best at football. Then, for several days or even more, in order to spread positivity, read these notes and guess the person. One more challenge is a mirror. Put the mirror in the box and close it. Then ask one of the students to come to you and open the box and look. Before this activity, explain that in the box there is a thing that signifies the best student in the class. Students coming to you hope to see the name of the student or a photo of the best child, but as a result, they open this box and they see their reflection and they understand their own value and they understand they are the best for their teacher, that their teacher loves all of them without exception. Number two, Valentine's Day scavenger hunt. Hide Valentine-themed items around your classroom and provide clues for students to find them. These clues can be written on a piece of paper and describe the location, like this item is red and pink, it is tiny, it is made of paper, and it is under the desk. Or this item is on the shelf. For younger learners, you can say clues just called heart. When your kid is close to the object, you say heart, and when your kid is away, you say cold. And your kid moves around the classroom, navigated by hot, cold, and as a result can find your object. Sooner or later, he finds a thing and experiences a lot of positive emotions as a winner. Number three, a Valentine's Day quiz. Children are fond of different quizzes, especially when the questions are fun and interesting. Quizzes make it easier to revise holiday vocabulary and important Valentine's Day facts, develop attention, and improve memory. In my opinion, for young learners, it's better to use quizzes with time limits. In this way, the quiz turns into a game and becomes much more playful and exciting. For example, children read the question from the screen: how many hearts? They have to count the hearts in the picture and they only have 3 seconds. Then the picture disappears. After that, the task becomes more complicated and children should count the hearts under 2 seconds and then only 1 second. Children absolutely focus on the task and excited when their answers are correct ones. If you use simple pictures and reasonable time set, your children will definitely win and feel happy. I'll provide the link to one of such quiz in the description of this video. For older students, you can use quick quizzes with multiple choice questions. You can use Google Forms or other programs to create such a quiz. Students can work individually or in a group. Yes, you have the option. You can create your own quiz or you can buy. But while creating, don't forget to use clear questions, simple information, beautiful pictures, and a pinky background. Number 4, Valentine's Day puzzles. Incorporate group work into your Valentine's Day activities. Divide your class into groups. Give each team a set of Valentine's puzzles. Participants of each group should complete the puzzle as quickly as possible. The group which finishes the first will be the winner. For this activity, you can buy wooden or paper Valentine's Day puzzles as well as create your own puzzles. Just take a romantic picture with Valentine's Day symbols and cut it into smaller pieces. The size of your pieces depends on the age of your learners. And of course, you can have this picture laminated or printed on thick paper. Number 5, rhyme game. This activity can be used for both individual and group work. Cut out hearts of different colors like this, then divide them into 2 halves. Then write some words on these halves, or you can stick the printed words. But remember that these words should rhyme. For example, like, bike, look, book, run, fun. And your learners have to match the halves to get the whole heart with the correct rhyme. For example, bike and like. Number 6, musical Valentine's Day chairs. Remember this popular activity? You can use it for Valentine's Day. Your students should work around a circle of chairs. If you have 10 students, you should take 9 chairs, one fewer chair than the total number of kids who are going to play. While students work, fun music plays. Then, when the music stops, every child must manage to sit. One student who is left is eliminated, and one chair is removed. And in this way, this game continues until one winner remains. Number 7, Valentine's worksheets. There are different themed, easy, or difficult and fun Valentine's activity worksheets for kids. Depending on your aim, whether it is learning new vocabulary, counting Valentine's Day symbols, or coloring, just choose a suitable free worksheets, download and print. Number 8, making Valentine's Day cards. I think all teachers and all students make Valentine's Day cards every year. Personally, I adore making cards. For me, handmade cards are really valuable because they reflect our creativity, they show our work, efforts, and of course, feelings. For this purpose, a teacher should beforehand download or print cute Valentine's Day card templates. Students' task can be to cut them out, color, and decorate according to their personal taste. For older students, teachers can prepare some short fun rhymes or special phrases which students will write into their cards. In particular, my favorite rhyme: roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. The list of phrases can include the following ones: I love you the most, be my Valentine, miss you, hug me, and so on. Phrases can be simple or more difficult. Of course, you can adjust this list to the level of English of your learners. I hope this information will be useful and helpful for you. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.